What is going on, guys? Apple Foxy here, and today I'm going to be talking about the iOS 10.3. This time it's not the beta version that has dropped, but the official version has just been released by Apple. So just like every time, I will be telling you all you need to know about it, all of the changes that are present in this update, and there is a lot of them honestly. First of all, let's take a look at the update in the settings. Usually when we receive a beta update, we don't know much about it based on the information provided here in the description box. But since this is a public update, you're getting much more information here. So before the update, I took a screenshot of my available storage and the capacity just like every time. And as you can see, running iOS 10.2.1, the capacity is at 27.76 gigabytes with available of 2.13 gigabytes. And after updating, the capacity is 28.37 gigabytes and the available storage is at 3.83 gigabytes, which is super cool. After every update, I go and check the settings and everything, and the first thing I can see is this menu or tab up here. There you can basically manage your iCloud information and data. Everything is in the same place basically, so it's a lot more comfortable to use. There is a new way how Apple is showing you how much storage you have left in your iCloud. It looks cool, but most importantly, it works very well. Siri is actually more usable in terms of payment making. You can schedule Uber ride using Siri in iOS 10.3. Now you can ask Siri to check for cricket scores because the scores for Indian Premier League and International Cricket Council have been added. In the maps, every time you zoom in on a location, you can see the actual weather in that location. And that's nothing new, but in iOS 10.3, you can also apply force, basically to perform a 3D touch on that icon and you'll get some additional information regarding the weather. If you press even harder, you get to the weather app. Here you can get to even more information about the weather, or there's an option to add this location to your weather app. The podcast app now features a widget which you can add to your widget panel, and also if you force press on the podcast icon, you get a widget instead of the quick toggles. Another quite big change in this version of iOS is the ability to find your lost AirPods using the Find My iPhone app. The way it works is pretty similar when compared to how finding your lost iPhone works. You can see on the map where exactly it is. Not only that, you can also make the actual AirPods to produce a high frequency sound in order for you to find them. And I get it. Because even though you can see where the AirPods are on the actual map, but you have no idea where exactly it is. You may know they are in the location where you live, but you still have to look for it around your house. So the sound can get very handy. A very useful new feature is in the App Store where you can leave a review on any app. That's not really a new thing, but now in iOS 10.3 the developer is able to respond to any of those reviews and possibly give you an answer or feedback. There is also an option to 3D touch here and get some additional toggles, which is super useful. You can rate it right away, you can mark it if it's helpful for you or not, so it should also save you some time. Do you remember the cool glitch where you could get rid of the actual dock on the bottom of the screen? Now in iOS 10.3 it's no longer working. So if I just swipe to the widgets panel, put my finger on a screen, get back to the home screen, click the home button, and tap the screen, nothing happens. This is how it used to work in iOS 10.2.1. A very small change, but in the settings, when you want to change or remove the passcode, you're getting the circles here instead of the straight lines before. These are the circles and here are the straight lines. I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's definitely not something I use often, so I don't really think it matters what kind of look it has. This is a very tiny change as well, but when going to the Spotlight search on your home screen, you may notice the emoji icon on a keyboard being a little different. That is because the colors have been inverted and now it looks like this. There's again nothing to talk about. Some people may like it, some people may not, but I'm not sure if someone cares about it at all. That's the end of today's video, guys. I really hope you like it. In case you don't want to miss anything important, then don't hesitate to click the subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you next time. Peace.